Welcome back, Nebulites, to the holodeck and to the bridge. You know, in honor of Janeway, I'm drinking some coffee black, because that's what she liked to drink. It's not my favorite, but alas, we are here. Welcome into the Galactic Queerdom, everyone. This is our channel, we make it what we want, and today we are playing Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And now, we started a new episode. Last time, we destroyed the Caretaker's array. We made that decision because, you know, they were doing that. We got some fuel, we can hold 1,500. And now we're gonna go on. We need to take care of business. What's our mission right now? There's not really much in the top left that you can see other than sector threat level, and we have 38 torpedoes. So that's kind of what the body side. Next sector. Oh. Well, can I fuel up first? Ah, yes. I'm just gonna move us. There. Now y'all should be able to see me and I can see the screen. That's what matters. Let's just collect the resources that we need. Actually, maybe it'll be easier if I move you guys here. Okay, everyone, I moved the vid screen over here so that it's not, hopefully not in the way of text. Let me know if it is. Well, let me know. I will move you. Let's move on to the next sector now that we have fuel. Engage. Alright, we moved on to the next sector. Mr. Neelix, do you have any recommendations for edible plants? Plants! Ah, yes. There's a lovely little L-class planet close by. Lush vegetation, abundant wildlife. And it's almost perfectly safe. Almost? That's reassuring. Oh, it's Seska. Mr. Neelix, could accompany the Way team and provide first-hand guidance. I'll second that. Lieutenant Paris, set a course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to announce our new chief engineer. Lieutenant Carey, you've kept engineering running smoothly during the past few weeks. Thank you for that. I'm happy to serve, Captain. However, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's Maquis, a criminal. You're out of line, Lieutenant. My decision stands. Dismissed. That's Starfleet for get out. Miss Torres, or should I say Lieutenant Torres. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I hope we can learn to work together. Fine. I'll keep your ship running. But don't think I'll forget it was you who got us into this situation. I trust you'll handle engineering with equal determination. Don't worry, Captain. Voyager's in good hands. You'll have assistance. Commander Chakotay highly recommended both Ensign Seska and Crewman Jonas, both Maquis. Well, that's not so bad. At least I'll have someone to rant about Starfleet regulations, too. Don't worry, B'Elanna. We'll always find ways to adapt to Starfleet. We always have. Oh, Jonas. Anything you need, just say the word, Lieutenant. You can count on me. Just do your job, Jonas. That's all I need. You start right away. We're reaching the L-class planet and we've got plenty of work to do. Alright. You can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally might help at the same time. Oh, interesting. So we're going there. What is this? A planetoid. Let's scan first. Sensors to max. What is that? Oh, it's food. It's plants. Okay. A repair station. Oh, nice. Tritanium. Ooh, there's a Kazon Raider. Is it combat? It's powered down, but structurally, it's not a shuttle to breach the storage from outside and extract resources. Why can't we choose that option? Oh, we don't have one shuttle. Okay, understood. Ooh. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Torpedo launch bay level 1. Okay, that means we can go into the ship and we can repair some things. So we want to... What do I want to repair? I could use some better quarters for our crew. Oh, we need 50? Oh, shit. The battery... No life support. Okay, well... 35. We can repair that, and then we can get this battery compartment, which stores up to 120 plus energy, surplus energy from the warp core. So that means we'll have batteries until... So we don't have to go into gray zone, which is great, honestly. What's this? Is this science? Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Let's send an away team. Okay, so we want Mr. Tuvix because we want security. I would like... Oh, Tuvix does have command experience. Okay, we want some science stuff. So, Balana has 33 science. We don't need medical. Kim has 43 science, though. We don't really need engineering, though. So maybe Kim's the better option, and then... Who else? We want someone strong in science as well. Because I see we have 3 science, we have 1 command. Oh, wait. Recommended traits, Ocampa. Okay, we'll take Kess. Captain. Wait, who's talking? Captain, we're inside a cave system. Our tricorders are picking up strong dilithium signatures. Orders. Perform a geological analysis. Mr. Kim. Success. The team performed an analysis and finds no dilithium in the walls, begging the question, where does the signature come from? Ooh, we got rewards from that. Captain, we found a metal door, protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. Orders. Pull up the force field. Let's deactivate the force field. The team hacks the force field and opens the door, revealing a constructed tunnel. They enter. Captain, we're standing in some kind of operating room, and someone has acquired quite a collection of organs. No signs of anyone alive, though. Examine the organs. Ocampa, try to recognize some of the familiar-looking organs. Ooh, that's creepy. Okay, well, she's a little bit tired, so she's not going to be able to perform that, but we could get out of the scan the power systems of the chamber from a full team success. The chamber's power system is an unusual dilithium matrix, the source of the puzzling dilithium signatures. But what's the chamber's purpose? Suddenly, a secret door swings open and a hooded figure rushes out holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders? Ooh, shit. Guess retreat is the best option. Shit. Oh, God. The team's frantic withdrawal attempt provokes the stranger. He shoots Tuvok in the chest. They collapse and the stranger flees. The team beams back to Voyager. Tuvok is injured. With Tuvok currently unavailable, his duties as Chief of Security will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Nunez. Oh, Nunez. A no-nonsense military man, Lieutenant Nunez is always prepared for any contingency. He'll make sure even security protocol is strictly observed, leaving no room for error. Lieutenant Nunez was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Vigilance is not negotiable. Captain, the away team has returned. Janeway to sickbay. Wait. Janeway to sickbay. What's Tuvok's status? Captain, their lungs were removed, beamed out of their body. Without lungs, Tuvok won't last much longer. I'll try to stabilize them. I remember the episode. Let's create temporary hollow lungs. Create holographic lungs for Tuvok until we find a permanent solution. The lungs are complete. The patient's condition is stable for now. Captain, an alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can follow them on their ion trail. Take up pursuit. Follow them. We'll get Tuvok's lungs back. I guess we're going here. Shit. I'm ready for combat if I need to. Get those lungs back. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. Captain, the alien ship dropped out of warp and went inside an asteroid. Do we follow? Let's scan the interior of the asteroid first. Let's not make hesitant motions. What are we dealing with? Strange. I can't scan the interior. The surface stratum is a neutronium alloy, not a natural formation. It's like someone built this asteroid. Well, we're gonna get those lungs back. Mirror, mirror. Voyager plunges into the heart of the asteroid and encounters an unexpected sight. A vast chamber with mirrored walls, creating endless reflections of an alien starship and Voyager lost in a sea of duplicates. The crew must act before they are ambushed. Wall of mirrors. Can we identify the real ship? We're still picking up their ion trail, but it could have left a fake one, so we could fly straight into one of these walls. If we use the phasers at a low setting, we can use it as a searchlight and it'll impact the real one. Reduce phaser power and send out a continuous beam until it hits something non-reflective. Adjusting phaser azimuth to 15 degrees. Hidden in plain sight. With no clear target, the phasers beam brilliant light ricochets off the mirrored surfaces. The chamber becomes a dazzling maze of energy, finally revealing the true alien ship hidden among the illusions. We're going to get Tuvok's lungs back. We found the real ship. Scanners are picking up 2 weak bioelectrical signatures. They're powering up their engines, Captain. Beam life forms on board based on approximate location. Yeah, let's beam them aboard. Log onto their bioelectrical signatures and beam them aboard. We have them, Captain. The captured aliens materialize, their bodies ravaged by rot. The crew exchange uneasy glances. What has caused aliens' horrific disfigurement? You're aboard the Federation starship Voyager, and I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. I'm Dareth, and this is Mortua. We are of the Vididian. We are of the Vidian sodality. I don't care who you are. I want the lungs you've stolen now. I'm afraid that's not possible. I already altered the lungs to be grafted onto Mortura. I'm devastated that we had to do this, but otherwise I would have died. Normally we harvest from the dead, but time is running short. It is the phage, you see. My people have been stricken by this disease for eons. It consumes our body, eats us up alive. The only way to fight it is to gather organs and graft them. And now a member of my crew is dying while you breathe air from their lungs. You are pushing me to a choice I didn't want to make. If death is a consequence of my actions, I accept it. At least my suffering would end. I can't just that's murder. We can't do it. We have to Killing you won't accomplish a damn thing. You and your friend get out of my sight. Wait! Take me to them. Our medical technology is superior to yours. I will adapt their immunogenicity so a single lung transplant becomes viable. Very well. Proceed, but we're watching you. There. They are ready for a lung transplant. I can confirm, Captain. Tuvix is going to make it. I will not forget your mercy, Captain Janeway. As a token of our gratitude, take our surgical device. It will help you. Thank you, Motura. Farewell. Helm, we return to our old course. Okay. Well, we got that. That happened. Thankfully, we got Tuvix back. Okay. Why does ship have a question mark? Let's see. Main engineering. Captain, the warp core was never fully repaired after the initial damage bringing us to the Delta Quadrant. To meet our growing energy demands for travel and facilities, we must upgrade it to level 2. This is a fundamental task that will significantly increase Voyager's maximum capacity output, which is essential for the long duration. We have to upgrade main engineering. So we need 70 and 30. We can do that. Okay. We have a mission. Well, let's get food so our crew doesn't, like, suffer. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Send an away team. Let's send Neelix, Chakotay, and Tuvix. Captain, we've arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? Harvest inconspicuous plants. Let's do this, Neelix. Yeah. Neelix quickly identifies the delicious-looking apples as poisonous and the strange roots as safe and nutritious. The away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. And just when you think it's gonna you just... I just remember Neelix talking about that. We've received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing and we can't locate her comm badge signal. Orders? Let's see. Spread out and search for clues to Seska's whereabouts. The team discovers an abandoned berry bag near a cave. A promising sign Seska was here. Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders? Approach them. They're armed Kazon. The away team calms them and lets them leave. Their purpose unknown. Seska is priority. Captain, we're inside the cave, but no sign of Seska. We'll have them split up. You go with Daphne. I'll go with Shaggy. A thorough search pays off. Seska is found. She recounts a Kazon ambush while gathering mushrooms. Captain and another Kazon patrol. We're taking heavy fire. Oh, that only gets me 60. Ooh. Distract them. Nice job, Neelix. A tricorder decoy grants the team a chance to escape. They safely beam aboard Voyager. +1 apple-like fruit and weird roots. Nice. Captain, the away team is back with Ensign Seska. Quite a haul. We should move it to the cargo bay? I appreciate Neelix's enthusiasm, but I'm concerned about long-term viability of these food sources and their actual nutritional value. Simply having a lot of it doesn't solve our problem. A valid point, Commander. We'll have the food analyzed in the science lab. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Where is the science lab? Science lab. Apple-like fruits and weird roots. I love it. Okay. Well, while we're here, we could use more deuterium. Okay, we got the life support ready, so let's repair this damaged battery. And what could I do to... Oh, I do have enough to upgrade the warp core. I don't have this technology. We need to do some research, actually. Let's go. Workshop level 2 is locked. So what can we unlock? Small battery compartment. Oh, that is happening right now. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah, let's do collector probes. Okay. Storage is full. Perfect! Okay, so now we're researching. Ah, titanium. Yes. I haven't finished scanning the system. Also, what would it cost us to upgrade astrometrics? Which is where? Stellar cartography, that's what I mean. Upgrade. I'm interested in seeing the resource type and the amount. Okay. Well, let's head to... We need more of this, so we'll go over here. Battery compartment is repaired. Batteries. Energy is essential to power rooms. Any energy not used is wasted. Use battery compartments to store excess energy and use it if we run out of deuterium. Oh, fascinating. Oh, and we can upgrade them. Okay. Well, let's keep removing these things because they actually give us titanium. As the commander feared, the Leola routes aren't a long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions?
Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food.
We could also hit up some local trading stations with the Aero Shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets out there. We just need to keep exploring to find one brimming with the most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options, thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared. Naturally. I'd be honored to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks a proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for the greater good of the crew? Wonderful! I'll get to work straight away. We can upgrade. Oh, we need a crew. Okay, Well, let's let Voyager go, and then there we go. Now we can upgrade. 4 cycles for upgrade. While we do that, we can get... Nice. Okay, so we have that crew. We don't have access to those. Science. Field training. Increase EXP. Combat. Captain's acknowledgement. Increases morale after 1 combat by 50. Borg. Okay, so we don't have any Borg technology. We'll do the morale thing. A Class E planet. We'll use a... It's just mine. Shit. We'll set course for this planet. Yes, the mess hall. Assigning a hero. Normal food rations. Okay. Heroes. Neelix. Nice. Okay, so Neelix is in that room. We have to repair the Arrow shuttle as well. Nice. We do need resources in order to repair Voyager, though. Take the risk. Okay, well, we got 20. Let's head to this planet. It has plants. Okay, do we have the resources to upgrade engineering? We do. Engineering is upgrading. Nice. Upgrade successful, Captain. The warp core is now level 2. We've significantly increased our maximum energy output, making Voyager ready for higher demands. But currently I don't need... We don't need that level of energy right now, because we don't have the stuff. Success! We just got dilithium. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Field training. We're gonna begin that research. We need more stuff. Reduces the crafting, changes energy consumption from 3 to 4. The shuttle bay is online. Okay. And what does it cost to repair the Arrow shuttle? Oh, simple. Let's do that. Voyager is looking better already. Okay. Collect, produce, or trade food. Okay, well, you know what? let's collect some of this resources. Send a shuttle. Let's just use a torpedo. Oh, Voyager's hull isn't doing that great. Okay, let's... Wasn't it the workshop or engineering? Oh, couldn't I assign Balana to engineering? How do we repair the hull again? Main deflector reaching 0 result. Oh, wait. Was it the engineering office? Yeah, how do we... Oh, assign. We need to hull repair. Hull is only 50%. Okay. Oh, but we could go to the repair station. Maybe we do that instead. Aeroship. You'll periodically receive trade offers when your aero shuttle bay is active. Only one trade can be active at a time, and each takes a set amount of time to complete. You need to manually collect the resources after the trade went through. Fascinating. $300 deuterium to repair hull by 50. Well, let's collect more deuterium now. Ah, it consumes deuterium. Oh, massive amounts of deuterium. Oh yeah, we need to. Find more food sources. Research the hydroponics bay in the science tech tree. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not reading. Ah, over here. Yeah, we need the hydroponics bay. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was great. Okay, let's get some deuterium while we're over here as well. I'm kind of just... We want to go to the next system. However, we need Voyager to be in a better state. I really want that hydroponics level. Oh, we should collect some of this. That's tritanium. Nice. That was awesome. Okay. Let's warp. Do it. Hydroponics. Okay. Now we can go into the ship. And we can build hydroponics. Where do we want to build hydroponics? Close to the mess hall would make sense. Technology? Hydroponics bay. Large hydroponics bay. Ooh, missing. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, can we hold? Can we even hold 150? No, we need another cargo bay. Okay, so we'll do that. I have a plan. Because we want the large hydroponics bay. Totally. We'll go here first. Nice. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted, and we're going to switch it to that. And then we're going to need that. Okay, so I kind of want to stop repairing the hull now. That would be... so we can get that going. It was the engineering workshop, right? Where was that? Okay, engineering office. Unassigned from hull repair. There we go. We'll get 40 from that. We need 150. We're not risking a shuttle. Not in a gas giant. Trading station. What does it look like? Oh, cool. I guess I can zoom in. Talaxian freighter. Well, let's go here. We can hopefully collect some while we're at it. Send a mining team. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, there we go. We got dilithium. $70. Interstellar cloud. Food resources. Okay, there's multiple food resources in the system. Okay, we're almost there. How big is it, though? Oh, it's 2 decks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we could do it. And then repair all these. Let's do it. So let's get food in the meantime. We've detected a D-class planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Let's shoot a thermal beam. That ended up working out really well. How much can we hold of that? Titanium. We can hold 76. Each class planet has food. Understood. We'll stock up on deuterium. Let's get food first. Captain, we found a wreckage of a small vessel. It's heavily damaged, emitting radiation. Is it about to explode? Try to carefully salvage resources scattered around the radiating wreck. Let's do that. Okay, we got food. Answer the incoming distress call. Yeah, I will, once I switch to normal rations. Answer the hail. Captain, we're picking up a distress call. On screen. Anyone who can hear this message. Lost control of the bridge. Ship is failing. Falling apart. Help. Now. Please. Kazon saying please. Captain, this may be a trap. Analyze the damage to the Kazon ship. Can we determine if they sustained genuine damage? Its fluctuating nucleonic patterns might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Scan for any other Kazon ships in the area. Nothing showing up, Captain. Scan the Kazon ship. Let's see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistrum raider we previously encountered, Captain.
The Kazon Nistrum is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective.
Well, we'll help, but we'll be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends. Or enemies. Where are they? Over there. Oh, we need deuterium. That would be farther away, but we could use that. So let's go here first. Yes, life support is ready. Now we need to put the warp core to level 2. Warp core level 2. Let's repair these damaged rooms. And then we should have enough resources to be able to build large hydroponics, which is ideal. Nice, okay. And then we need more deuterium. Thankfully, the crew consuming actual food really makes a difference. This should be ample. Okay. No, let's not take Voyager as a risk. We're still too early on to take risks like that. The crew's happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Thank you. I try. I really do. Let's get more food. Yes. 2 cycles for that. Sensors detect a pelagic planet with a diverse ecosystem whose oceans are home to a multitude of plants, fish, and other organisms. Oh my god. Being born to fish. Let's send a shuttle into the ocean to collect food. Into the ocean? We lost 3 crewmen died, morale decreased by 200, and we lost a shuttle. No fucking way. No way, dude. Captain, I've been reviewing our power grid. We're losing too much excess energy from the warp core. It just dissipates. Let's build a battery compartment. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh my god. How will we build a shuttle? Wow. Technology. What does it cost to build a battery compartment? Oh, not much. Okay. Each deck should have a battery compartment. That will ensure that we have more battery usage. Okay. Wow, we lost crew. That was so bad. Oh my god, we had a critical failure. Set course to the Kazon ship. Okay, now we should be able to... Oh no, we don't have 150. We'll have it do that. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Send an away team. Balana. Tuvix. Neelix or Chakotay? Let's send Kes because she's medical. The inside of the Raiders shows signs of a massive explosion. No sign of crew. Orders. We can either swarm out and search the ship, call out for survivors, or scan. Let's scan. We have Kes. Success. Scanning reveals a single faint life sign. The team beams the comatose survivor directly to sickbay. The rest of the Kazon crew have been fused with the wreckage. What happened here? Let's use Balana and Tuvix. The scans reveal residual energy signatures indicative of a catastrophic explosion. The cause remains a mystery, but the evidence points to an internal malfunction. Any suggestions on how to find the origin of the explosion, Captain? Let's see. Oh! An analysis reveals an unknown addition to the system was followed by a massive pre-explosion energy surge which originated in an irradiated area behind a force field. Captain, there's a strange console inside the force field. It could be the origin of the explosion, but the radiation is preventing us from coming any closer. How should we proceed? Let's scan the console. Scan the console from a distance. The analysis reveals traces of Federation technology within the console. The away team returns to Voyager with this shocking discovery. And more experience. We got this. It seems the Kazon tried to install Federation technology. We are unsure why. Can't we transport it out to examine it? Not with those levels of nucleonic radiation. We could create a subspace bubble or build an expander. One's quicker and riskier, the other one's safer but more resource intensive. We're gonna build the expander. We won't risk lives. We already lost 3. What was it for? No matter how expensive it is. How on earth did the Kazon get their hands on Federation technology? The most probable explanation is that someone on our ship gave it to them. I don't like this. If technology changed hands, maybe it happened on the planet earlier. Who could have met with them while you were on the surface? Ensign Seska was unaccounted for. I was picking mushrooms. The Kazon ambushed me. Wait. I suggest interviewing the Kazon survivor, Captain. Captain, this raises serious security concerns with Maquis personnel in critical areas. This is about you being passed over for chief engineer, isn't it, Carrie? No, Torres. It's about security. Convenient timing, Carrie. Almost like someone wanted to make the Maquis look like perfect scapegoats. Enough. We'll determine the truth through proper investigation. Sickbay to Captain Janeway. It's the Kazon. His own blood cells are killing him. I need to perform a complete pyrocyte replacement to save him. Requesting authorization. Are we equipped for this procedure? I've already run a crew compatibility analysis. I also noticed Ensign Seska never provided a blood sample. I had a childhood disease, and I was warned to never donate blood. I already found enough compatible donors among the crew, but we will still require a sample for general medical purposes. I don't see in that point, Doctor. Ensign Seska, I order you to provide a blood sample. It's for your own good. And about the Kazon patient. 100%. The Vidian surgical device will help, Doctor. Good news, Captain. The Kazon is stable. Chances are high that he'll survive. Good. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. Let's proceed with building the expander. Okay, what could we use? We need more deuterium. Oh, perfect. We'll stop by getting the deuterium. Then we'll get the... yeah, we need to... start getting out of order. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do premium rations? Okay. Destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Okay, we got more deuterium. We need more duranium. Yes, the battery compartment's alive. Good. Now we just need 150 duranium. Don't want to take the risk. Okay, we have 140. We just need like, oh, this will give us, the ruined room will give us what we need. Let's go over here. Enter the ship. Nice. We have 150. We should be able to build the large, oh, we don't have the technology? No, I want it! I didn't realize we didn't have the technology. What a loser. Can we build the hydroponics level 2? Or large hydroponics bay? Ugh. We need tier 3. Okay. Well, for now, we'll build the small one. we'll build it right by the galley. That should be good enough for us to do that. I'm gonna build another crew quarters. Okay, there we go. More food. It's a M-class planet. Where do I see trade offers? Use low-yield transporters. The crew was quite disappointed that we had to leave a lot of it behind to avoid damaging the system. Yeah, that makes sense. Voyager loses 4 dilithium. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Okay. We need the dilithium. We got food. We got hydroponics, and the emergency quarters are done. Okay. Let's craft that expander in the workshop. Where's our workshop? Here's our workshop. We got the resources. The hydroponics bay is producing 50. Can I assign? Yes. Oh, but Harry actually gives way better. What the heck? Is it her project? Well, I'll put Harry there. Balana's in engineering. Can we actually assign someone here? Sick bay. Can't I assign the doctor to sick bay? Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Engineering office. We don't need to assign anyone there. Shield generator. We could assign a hero to the shield generator. Let's do Chakotay. Okay. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Oh, atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Let's take minimal risk. Okay, got it. Now we just need to craft that expander. Well, let's set course to the trading station. Let's see what we can... Expander crafted. Return to the Kazon Raider. 30 duranium for 350 food. 5 dilithium for 300. I mean, how much food can we store? 1,000? Oh, we're getting 50 every 10 turns. We'll leave for now. Actually, are we 32? And how much is this producing? Oh, it produces 50 every 10 turns. Understood. Okay. Let's continue. Oh shit. Oh shit. Captain, 2 Kazon Nistrum raiders are approaching. They're hailing us. Open a channel. Kazon vessel. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager.
I'm Kala, first Maj of the Kazon Nistrum. What have you done to our ship?
We responded to a distress call. By the time we arrived, there was only one survivor.
I demand to speak to him.
We better not refuse the demand of the Kazon Nistrum Maj, Captain. We should question the survivor first, without outside influence.
I demand to see my crewman immediately.
Alright, we'll beam you over. Your crewman will recover, Maj Kala. Your crewman will recover, Maj Kala. Few physicians could have achieved such a...
I will take him back to my ship.
I'd prefer he'd stay here. We found Federation technology on his ship, and I want some answers.
Very well, Captain.
At least allow me a moment with him. Janeway and the Doctor turn away, granting Cullen a moment of privacy with his injured crewman. A tense silence fills the room, broken only by the hum of the biomonitors. Suddenly, a faint rattle, the sound of a sharp intake of breath. Janeway and the Doctor turn around. Cullen pulls a small device from the Kazon's neck, quickly concealing it within the sleeve. Within seconds, the Kazon patient starts to shake violently, then he collapses. He's dead.
Captain, he's simply expected.
Get off my ship! Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the console.
Keep your hands off my ship, or it will be considered an act of war, Captain.
I'm not going to argue with a captain who murders his own crew. Don't get in our way, Cullen. You know, I don't like bullies, and I don't like you.
Your technology makes you brave, Captain, but you only have one ship. There will be 4 Kazon vessels off your bow soon enough.
I don't negotiate with murderers, Cullen. Janeway out. Janeway to away team. Janeway to away team. Get ready to recover the console. Definitely B'Elanna. Definitely Tuvix. And more engineering experience, probably Harry Kim. Yep. Captain, we're back on the radar, but the bridge entrance is jammed shut. I'm positive it was open before. What a weird coincidence. I'm gonna need B'Elanna, so let's have Tuvix blow it open. With a controlled explosion, the team blows a large hole in the door. They climb through and reach the bridge. Captain, the bridge has been tampered with. How do we proceed? Scan the room for bio. Yeah, I want to save B'Elanna. The away team finds a bioelectrical signature, faint but recent, close to the force field. Whoever it was set a trap. The team notices it just in time to disarm it. Whoever was on the bridge didn't want us recovering that console. Let's use the expander. The away team carefully rotates the field. However, they discover the console is fused to its surroundings, making removal a challenge. The console is fused to its surroundings. Suggestions, Captain. Recover only essential parts. Yeah, let's use phaser fire. The away team uses precise phaser bursts The away team uses precise phaser bursts to sever the fused connection points. The console is freed, though not much to look at. The team returns to Voyager with the console. Perfect. I did not want to leave the console behind. Console recovered, Captain. It is indeed from Voyager. What was it supposed to be? Analyze its purpose. Of all the things, it's a food replicator. Or at least it's trying to be. We take replicators for granted, but imagine what it means to a culture that doesn't have this technology, or to us if we lost them. We're struggling with food shortages ourselves, just like the Kazon. Just give them a replicator, show them how it works. It could smooth things over with Cullen. We need friends. Prime Directive. We cannot interfere with the technological development of another culture. And it's awfully convenient you're suggesting we give away Federation technology, just like you were conveniently found in the cave in Kazon. You're out of line, Carrie. I won't tolerate you questioning every Maquis' loyalty. Dismissed. Captain, we have chances to show our goodwill. We could offer Cullen some food. We don't need to build trust with a murderer. Cullen missed his chance. Send them nothing. It is your decision, Captain. But remember, what we withhold now might weigh heavily on us later. Regardless, we can't ignore the fact that someone on this ship provided them with technology. Chakotay. You won't like to hear this, but Seska has made herself suspicious. However, Carrie points the finger at her a little too much. Captain, I propose a full investigation, which will require I suspend my other duties. Approved, Lieutenant. Yes, Tuvix is unavailable. I want that large hydroponics bay. Missing technology. Yeah, missing technology to upgrade. Okay, well, we kind of need more food because it really reduces our deuterium usage. So maybe we could just... build 2 more, and then we get 150 every 10 turns. And every 10 turns that consumes... Okay, so... we'll still need to do some collecting, but it won't be as intense. Gosh, we're running low on energy. Okay. Gauge warp. Scans have detected a wormhole, but subspace disturbances indicate it's collapsing rapidly. Captain, what do we do now? We don't have much time to investigate. Let's investigate. We won't let this opportunity pass us by. Helm, set course for the wormhole. But I do need energy first. Perfect. Let me just get some on this first. Nice, okay. Captain, I've completed my investigation.
Dr. DeBridge, I've analyzed Ensign Seska's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seska is a Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. This is crazy. Impossible. You want me to believe that Seska is a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Maquis? Ensign Seska being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It's a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to the Kazon a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seska. Competence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. It's definitely Seska. For weeks, the traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with the Kazon. That ends today. It's Seska. Ensign Seska, you were charged with treason. By transferring Federation technology to the Kazon, you have violated the Prime Directive. No, it's Carey. He's the one. He never trusted the Maquis, and he's using this to frame us.
Tell that to the brig.
You and your precious Starfleet principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Kala offered us protection, and I made a decision. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Computer, command XJ Lima. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. She's getting away. Identify destination. What is the destination of Seska's transport? A Kazon vessel. It's getting ready to go to warp. Get ready to fight and stop Seska. Battle stations. Even with her superior technology, we're a massively outnumbered, Captain. We'll deal with Seska another day. The other Kazon raiders aren't leaving. They're powering up their weapons.
I told you, laying hands on our ship would be considered an act of war. This is the price of defiance.
100.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. We're entering combat. Red alert. Okay. We have multiple ships. We have a Kazon fighter, a scout, and a scout. Let's take out the scout first. Oop. How do I change target?
Take out their weapons.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Fire through something as phaser salvo is deemed increased damage.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready,
Fire
Captain.
torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain.
Basic maneuvers.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Let's do this, Voyager.
An enemy is surrendered, Captain. Moving to
Take
attack
out their
the front,
weapons.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shield. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Vessel destroyed. Let's take out the next scout.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
He's on scout. Oh. Report. The Kazon Raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with Kulla. It's probable Seska and Kulla will seek vengeance, but I recommend we prepare ourselves. We've got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. Captain, thank you for your faith in me throughout this whole traitor affair. I realize my mocking comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I severely apologize. I now understand why the captain appointed you chief engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carey. Truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our chief engineer and her new assistant chief engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm honored, Captain. I'm going to be counting on you, Carey. I'm not up to date on the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. State of Flux completed. Awesome. Okay, well, we're gonna stay here, right? Like, you know, that's what we're gonna do. So, everyone, that is the episode State of Flux. I hope you've had a good time. I hope you all live long and prosper. Welcome to the Galactic Queerdom, and I'll see y'all for the next episode. Bye!